Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Kickstart Privacy. In this video, I'm going to talk about data privacy in healthcare and its challenges and triumphs. These are the topics today. What is data privacy in healthcare? The importance of patient data privacy, major challenges in healthcare data privacy, inspiring triumphs in healthcare data privacy, best practices for healthcare providers, conclusion and future outlook. What is data privacy in healthcare? Data privacy in healthcare refers to the safeguarding of personal and medical information of patients. In today's digital era, most healthcare institutions use electronic health records which contain sensitive data such as medical history, medications, allergies, and more. Protecting these data is not just about technology and regulations. It's also about preserving the trust between patients and healthcare providers. The importance of patient data privacy, trust, safety, and legal implications. Trust is the cornerstone of the patient provider relationship. Patients share some of their most personal and sensitive details with healthcare providers, expecting that this information will be safeguarded. For example, let's liken this to a patient telling a sensitive personal health issue, say a mental health concern or a specific condition like HIV/AIDS, to their doctor. If this information were to be leaked or made public, the patient would feel a deep sense of betrayal. Over time, if such breaches are common, patients might hold back critical information, fearing exposure, which can hinder their treatment and care. Safety. Data integrity ensures that medical information is accurate, consistent, and reliable. Right. Tampering or unauthorized access can lead to misinformation, which poses a risk to patient safety. Imagine a patient allergic to penicillin. If there is a data breach and someone mistakenly alters the patient's records to remove this allergy, the patient could be given penicillin in the future, right? Leading to a potentially life threatening reaction. Legal implications. Apart from the moral obligation to protect patient data, there are stringent laws in place like Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act in the US that hold healthcare institutions accountable for breaches, often leading to heavy fines. In 2018, a prominent hospital might have inadvertently allowed unauthorized access to the medical records of over 20,000 patients due to a security lapse. As a result, they faced potential fines running into millions of dollars, not to mention the damage to their reputation. Next, major challenges in healthcare data privacy. Technological issues, third party vendors, human errors, regulatory challenges. So, what is technological issues? With the digital transformation in healthcare, much of the patient data is now stored electronically, right? Outdated systems or software can become easy target for cyber attacks. A hospital still using an old version of an operating system might be more vulnerable to malware attacks. Think of this like an old lock on a door. It's easier for thieves like hackers to pick compared to newer, more advanced locks. Right. Next, human errors. Even with the best systems in place, human errors can be a weak link. This can range from leaving a logged in computer unattended to misplacing physical patient files. Consider a doctor who writes down notes about a patient's condition and leaves them in a public place by mistake. An unauthorized individual could find these notes and gain access to the confidential information. Next, third party vendors. Hospitals and healthcare facilities often collaborate with the third party vendors for services like billing, cloud storage, etc. If these third parties aren't secure, there can be a backdoor for data breaches. A hospital might use a third party billing service. If this service doesn't have a robust cybersecurity measures in place, hackers could access patient billing information, including their personal data and medical procedures they have undergone. Next, regulatory challenges. With evolving data protection laws, healthcare institutions must be continuously updated and compliant. These laws vary across regions, making it a complex, complex task for healthcare providers operating in multiple jurisdictions. For example, a healthcare app designed in the US may be compliant with the HIPAA, but if it's used by patients in Europe, it also needs to comply with GDPR. This requires continuous updates and checks ensuring global compliance. So, what are the inspiring triumphs in healthcare data privacy? While challenges abound in the realm of healthcare data privacy, there have been significant advancements and success stories that provide hope and serve as models for healthcare entities worldwide. Mayo Clinic. Renowned for its patient care, Mayo Clinic has also established itself as a frontrunner in patient data protection. They have employed state of the art encryption techniques, multi factor authentication, and consistent employee training to maintain their robust security posture. Next, Estonia's e health system. Estonia is one of the few countries to have successfully digitized 99% of its public services, and its e health system is no exception. The country uses a unique blockchain like system ensuring data integrity and security. Patients in Estonia have an electronic health record that can be accessed by authorized individuals using a secure identification method. For example, picture Estonia system as a library where every citizen has a book that means their health record. While the information in these books is private, authorized individuals like doctors or nurses can use a special key secure ID method to access them when necessary, ensuring the data safely and integrity through a secure and a transparent system. Next, blockchain technology. Blockchain is emerging as a potential solution for data privacy in healthcare. Its decentralized and immutable nature ensures that once data is entered, it cannot be tampered with without leaving a trace. Next, Best practices for healthcare providers: regular risk assessments, transparent data policies, update systems, and staff training. Regular risk assessments. To stay ahead of potential threats, healthcare providers should routinely assess their systems, practices, and protocols for vulnerabilities. For example, a hospital might conduct monthly or quarterly health checks on its data storage systems, akin to regular patient checkups, to identify and rectify potential vulnerabilities. Transparent data policies. Patients have a right to know how their data is used, stored, and protected, right? Transparent policies ensure that patients are informed and can make decisions about their data. For example, a clinic might provide patients with a clear and easy to read document or digital portal explaining how their data is used, where it is shared, and the measures in place to protect it. Similar to a doctor explaining the risks and benefits of a procedure. Next, update systems. With rapidly advancing technology, the tools and software that healthcare providers use should be regularly updated. This ensures that they benefit from the latest security breaches and stay protected against emerging threats. For example, think of a hospital's computer systems as a fortified castle. Over time, attackers discover new ways to breach walls and invade. Regularly updating these systems is akin to reinforcing the castle walls, adding moats, and setting up watchtowers. For instance, if a hospital's EHR system is known to have vulnerability and there is an available patch to fix it, not updating would be like leaving a door to the castle wide open. Next, staff training. The most advanced systems can still be vulnerable if the human element, the staff, is not adequately trained. Right. Regular training ensures that staff members are aware of potential risk, understand the importance of data privacy, and know the best practices to prevent breaches. Imagine a scenario where a nurse receives an email that looks like it's from the hospital's IT department, asking the nurse to click a link and provide their login details. Without proper training, the nurse might not recognize this as a phishing attempt. By clicking the link, the nurse could unknowingly give hackers access to the hospital's sensitive data. Regular training sessions would teach the nurse and their colleagues to identify such attempts and how to handle them. Conclusion and future outlook. The landscape of healthcare data privacy is ever evolving with increasing emphasis on technological solutions and global cooperation. By learning from past breaches and continuously innovating, the healthcare sector can ensure that patient data remains sacrosanct. Just as cars evolved from lacking seat belts to having advanced airbags and safety tech, the journey of healthcare data privacy is one of continuous improvement and adaptation. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more informative content on the topics of data privacy and protection. Bye bye.